Hello everyone, my name is Arya, and today I'll be presenting about the topic of self-harm, more specifically, the logic behind self-harm. NSSI is usually the result of an inability to cope in healthy ways with stress and emotional pain. It is an attempt to manage or reduce severe anxiety, distress, or anger. So, what is self harm? NSSI or non suicidal self injury is the deliberate self inflicted destruction of body tissue without suicidal intent. This includes behaviors like cutting, burning, or severe scratching. The critical point here is that the intent is not to end one's life, and it is most often a coping mechanism used to survive intense emotional pain, not an attempt to die. So, why would someone choose physical pain? Because it is often seen as a way to control, distract from, or find relief from overwhelming emotional pain, which feels far worse. So, one of the key reasons is to feel something. Many individuals report feeling emotionally empty or numb, a state called disassociation. In these moments, self harm is used to feel something even though it was pain. It breaks through the emotional fog and provides a grounding, a real sensation that confirms they are still present. It serves as an immediate, tangible release from an intangible, overwhelming state. And it also has some other social functions, like a form of communication. While less common and often misunderstood, NSSI can also serve interpersonal or social functions when a person feels they have no other way to be heard, like to communicate distress or to just get a reaction. And here is the vicious cycle of NSSI. So first, you start with overwhelming emotion, intense anxiety, self-hatred, or numbness. And second, you do the act of NSSI. The behavior is used as a coping mechanism. And then third, you get brief relief, a temporary release of tension and emotional pain. And fourth, you have shame and guilt. The act leads back to more overwhelming emotions, thus completing the cycle and starting again at the first step. So, how to help and find support? You can listen without judgment. The most important first step is to let them know that you are there for them and take their pain seriously. Avoid ultimatums or showing shock. And you can also seek professional help. Encourage talking to a therapist. Therapies like DBT are highly effective at teaching new healthy coping skills. And that will be all for my presentation. Thank you for listening.